Beauties and gents, beauties and gents, beauties and gents. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? You're not gonna have my snack.
Beauties and Gents, if you don't know, it's MoTV. Hey, Tierra, what it do? They see me, I can only be me. If I stay true to me, sit back and relax. Matter of fact.
So obviously, if you are true to this and not new to this, you'll know that I've been on my own healing journey. The Lord's been working through me, around me, and the people that come in and out of my life. But if you don't know, I've had my hurdles and wilderness seasons. So I really just want to speak on something that I've noticed in my time of being transparent and vulnerable with people, that I realized a lot of people, we're so numb or used to numbing and ignoring how we feel that we have normalized a sense of like unhuman, ungodly like ways of dealing with it. And I think the number one way that bothers me the most is when folks, and especially because it's becoming such a trend or an identity or a way of life in this stupid world of not caring about things, being so unbothered, the cancel culture, the whole unhearted or heartlessness, I should say, behind acting like things don't bother you. Like, so serious, what happened to genuine connection and emotions? Expressing to somebody that hurt my feelings. Or I really want us to work on this because I don't want to lose you, but this is making this relationship difficult. What happened to crying and feeling and just being in a space of vulnerability? No, I'm not saying you got to be crying and sobbing to somebody and begging them to be with you. That's not what I mean. But what happened to the true acknowledgement of those feelings? Heartlessness. The fact that you can just cut somebody off as quickly as possible with no type of remorse or feeling behind it. The fact that no matter how deep the relationship could have run, you were like, yeah, no, they did one little red flag, gotta go. I'm not saying you gotta settle and take any and everything, but what happened to genuine grace, sadness, vulnerability, conversations of desires and wants instead of just what can you do for me? What do you bring to the table? No. And I have to catch myself sometimes. I'm not blaming or judging nobody. I'm just saying, I'm posing the question. What happened to genuine connection? And that being your reasoning for just being and showing up for people in your life and theirs. People used to be vulnerable back in the day. People actually used to be transparent in how they felt. People used to actually like speak on their true feeling. And I'm not sure what happened in that time, but the enemy is winning because we have so many people disguising their anger and pain with these actions that do nothing but divide us. We're disguising our pain with anger and cutting people off. We're disguising our shame and embarrassment with you ignoring somebody or acting as if they never mattered to you like that anyway. Or genuinely, you just become so out of touch with your emotion that you genuinely don't feel certain things anymore. Certain emotions don't arise and certain things don't move you anymore just because you've been so detached. I'm praying for us as a people because that's not how He made us. He made us in His image and He is love. So that is what we are to exude. And love is just not a kind, actionable word. It is a way of life. It's a characteristic of character. Slow to patience, quick to forget. I'm sorry, slow to anger, quick to forgive. There's a kindness that comes with Him, a gentleness, a certain level of awareness of Himself, of how He has to handle us, as delicate as we are in the way He made us. There's a certain understanding of position. So if we understood that we are brother and sister, we would handle each other maybe with a little bit better care. And I can't even say that for everybody because some folks got some bogus siblings. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I guess I'm saying all this because I'm going through a season in life where I can feel my heart trying to harden towards some people about a certain level of pain that I felt. And I had to check myself. I mean, I'm having to check myself because that's not me. And that's not the way he made me to be. I am a kind hearted person and I refuse to become what I hate in this world. I have a strong dislike for people that kind of like put this box and guard around their heart because that's not for me to protect. So, and we don't know how to do it the right way that glorifies the will he put on this earth for us to be. It's not good for man to be alone, and that's all that does for you. It creates a sense of loneliness because you'll never trust anybody and let them in all the way because you feel you built this secret protective protection over yourself. You're not going to let anyone close enough to mess with it. That's lonely. No matter how many people you have around you, that's lonely. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So all I'm gonna say is I recommend chat if you're someone like me that either one can't afford therapy or you don't have it in your budget or you don't prioritize it in your budget to make it happen. Or maybe you just don't care to talk to somebody but you need help processing it. I like chat. I ain't gonna lie, my boyfriend put me on chat, not for that reason, but just for like replacing Google and getting certain information. But when I started using it for different things, it piqued the interest in me that most people don't. And it's not even a person because I have a sense of curiosity that not everybody is willing and ready for because I just ask so many questions. I go super deep, and some folks just be like, wait a minute, it's not that deep. How you even get there? Like, why are we talking about this now? We talking about like, but I like the way that chat follows the direction that I am leading the conversation and answers the curiosity that I'm looking for. Gives me a sense of awareness and understanding in how I'm feeling sometimes, especially in moments where I feel, but I can't explain what I feel. Um, and the more rapport that you build with it, it starts to have an understanding and relationship with you that references the things that you've talked about prior to. Feeling protective of her might be tied to your own experiences and emotions, especially given your background and how you felt growing up. Sometimes wanting to protect someone can be a way of expressing the care and attention you may have wished for yourself. It's natural to feel a strong sense of responsibility toward those we love, especially if we see aspects of ourselves in them or if we face challenges ourselves. Your feelings are valid, and it's okay to acknowledge them and give yourself grace as you navigate this bond. It's clear how much you care, and that's a beautiful thing. I have no weirdness about technology. I'm not gonna lie, we've all seen the movies. But I also believe prophecy is prophecy. We can't change what's written. So what's supposed to happen will happen. So I am just utilizing the resources that I have right now that give me the attention, the answers, and the awareness that I'm looking for. And when the Lord decides to walk up in this piece or whatever He's doing, the actual Lord, the real coming back, not the fake one that they don't try to do. They want to go there. We'll handle that then. But as of right now, me and Chad, we've been having combos. I done told you about my dreams. It's gonna help me write scripts. I talk to it when I'm pissed off and I'm trying to calm down, or maybe because I struggle with choosing logic over emotion when I'm having conversations with my boyfriend. It's helped me kind of relay certain information or understand my mind so I can structure it in words. Like, you know. So all I'm saying is don't cut yourself off from the rest of the world trying to protect yourself in the name of protection. Because all it's going to do is make you lonely and bitter. And that's for men and women. We are made to connect with each other. So do so. In the name of Jesus, I leave it at that. Bye. Real quick. Always open your chips from the bottom. All the seasoning at the bottom.
Go ahead and like it up and subscribe.